What's up, YouTube? We are going to be doing a Wi-Fi battle with in-game teams. This is going to be a bit of fun, and I thought I'd show you guys what the battling looks like. This is against Cats or Lady Crimson. We're going to be using our in-game team, so there's no EVs and IVs and that sort of thing. I actually am spending some time on making some Pokemon teams up and stuff like that, so yeah, you probably should... I guess theme teams will probably be next week sort of thing, because I've got a lot to do and stuff like that. If you do want to see any other videos from Sword and Shield, please let me know. So this is going to be a single battle. Everything's set to level 50, which is good, and we're going to be using all 6 Pokemon. Okay, that's just telling you the other player can see all your nicknames. Okay, we're going to go participating team. Click that. So this is my team. This shows you what your team, and you can also add these little like team 2, team 3. So you've got team 4, and you've even got a rental one as well. Now, I also want to say one thing. I've noticed there is no versus recorder in this game. So yeah, has anyone seen the versus recorder or heard anything about it? Because I cannot find it for the life of me, and I really do kind of need that. But I can get around it, but it's just like really, you know, sort of like annoying to have. Okay. We're going to select our participating Pokemon. So we got... I don't have items on my Pokemon. So some of these items... Like, some of these Pokemon don't have items. So I've got all these ones. Who should we lead with? I don't know who to lead with. Maybe I should lead with... I'm going to lead with Rock and Roll. I've got that Mr. Mime I called in there. I want to give that a try too. I've never even used it. We do have one legendary, like, each. So... I'm gonna I might save that to the end. We'll see if I really do need it, and I'm sure Cass got a legendary too. But I think we got a legendary, one legendary each, and we got the other Pokemon in our team. So let's do it, people. So I can see Cass team there. Okay, so you got a legendary, so you can see the other opponent's team, which is obviously there's no blind. It's not like 4th Gen J's. Okay, now I've got to make like a little outfit for myself as well. I haven't actually done that. What do you guys reckon are the best outfits? Let me know. If you're hyped for some battles, leave a like on the video and drop a comment too if you like what you see. Okay, so we got Thievul as the first Pokemon, and I went with Rock and Roll. All right, so this is going to give you your time. So we've got the 60 seconds comes up in there, and now we've got like the little camera zoom. It's got the Rotom there. We have like a picture of the crowd and stuff, which is really cool. And the move timer is really small, and it's out the way, which is good. So it's not like on the left-hand side this time and stuff like that. Now you obviously got your fight buttons, you got your Pokemon and your info as well. So everything's pretty clean on this, which is really nice. Okay, what should we do against this? I'm going to go... let's see how much this is. So it gives you a prop for 30 seconds. So it might even give you a prop for 10 seconds. So we've got Foul Play going for that. It's not going to do a lot of damage. And I got a Flame Body on the Thievul, which is really good. Now, I almost went for Will-O-Wisp then, but I thought I might be able to kick it in with my move already. Sorry, my ability already. So we got the Heat Crash on Thievul, almost taking it out there. So I can just go for... I'm going to go for a Rock Blast in case she swaps. Okay, so now we've got a Night Slash here trying to bypass that burn and going for a crit there. It's not going to do a lot of damage, and Rock Blast should be enough to take this out. I might need one more to take it out. And that's down, so that's the first Pokemon down. Now, what do you think of the battle background? I really like the battle background. It's really nice. The writing's nice and clear too. We actually have a moving, actual people in the crowd now, moving around and stuff. All right, Dreadnought. So say if you didn't know what Dreadnought's type was, you could press Y, and then go over Dreadnought, and then you can see it's water and rock. So that's pretty handy. So it's sort of like a little beginner's thing. Now it's also got the move time's nice and small, but it's big enough so you can see what's going on. Okay, so she's probably going to use some sort of none of these moves are really effective against it. I could swap out. I might swap. Actually, I might swap out here. I'm going to swap out into mine. So we're going to have 2 Pokemon on the field at the moment. So we're going to both have Dreadnoughts on the field. Dreadnought versus Dreadnought, guys. It's on. This is a level cap of 52, so you don't have to worry about your Pokemon being a certain level. We'll just sort of cap them out. That did a lot of damage. Okay, what is... Okay, Jaw Lock. if you go, like, say if you don't know what Draw Lock is, you're wondering what it is. If you go Y more info, it'll say so. This move prevents the user and the target from switching out, and also effects goes away. So it's sort of like a trapping move, if you get what I mean there. All right, I think I'm gonna be slower than this. Okay, so liquidation. What I did is I went for a rock tomb, then I went for a liquidation. Oh, I just lived. So going for the rock tomb here, that's going to drop the speed of this thing and do some damage. So we're going to drop. It didn't do like a lot of damage, but it was a little bit. Now I'm going to go for liquidation. So that's sort of like maximize the amount of damage I could get on this opposing Dreadnought. Instead of just going for liquidation, now I got the rock tomb damage and the liquidation damage at the same time, which was, pretty good. So my Dreadnought is going to be the first, the first Pokemon on my team to go down, but that was pretty good. It's cool we both sort of like picked a Pokemon that was the same too. Who was your Pokemon team? Well, let me know. All right, so now we got Mr. Mime in the back. I feel like I'm bringing maybe Rock and Roll. Take it out maybe. Cat's going to like this one. All right, I'm going to go into Mr. Mime here. So we got the Galleon form Mr. Mime, which is really cool. It's dancing. Look at that. That's crazy. Okay, it's got a little bit of health left. I can use this, so Freeze Dry will be super effective. Oh, Cath Withdraw, expecting maybe an Ice-type move. Okay, we got Galar and Meowth. So this thing is a Steel-type, and it's going to have a Steel-type move. That is not going to do much at all. All right, what can I do against this thing? Okay. I just don't know at the moment. I feel it's going to use... I'm pretty sure she's going to use something like Iron Head. So I'm going to swap my Mime out because it's going to get absolutely like obliterated by this thing. Okay, so back into Rock and Roll. Now, what is Kath going to use? Iron Head. That's still neutral to me, but I've got pretty good defenses, so I'm going to be able to take that one pretty well. I can go for a Heat Crash here, and, that'll be pretty good against this thing. She may actually swap out here. I was thinking I'm going to go for that. Or she may keep going for Iron Heads to try and flinch me and stuff. That's also a good option to go for. I'm really liking this fresh battle layout too. It looks really nice, really clean. I like it. Okay, so now we've got Boltund coming, and Boltund's going to come into a Heat Crash. That should do some okay damage to it. Almost takes it out there. Okay. Okay, I can go for Heat Crash again. This Pokemon's actually kind of good against it. She's got Wild Charge here. I don't think that's going to take me out. It's quite bulky. Oh, and I got a Flame Body as well. Not that that's really going to matter. So Kath is actually having a little bit of trouble with this Pokemon. I don't think she has much to actually do a lot of damage to it. Kath's team was actually, a lot of her team, I think, was actually physical attackers too. This Pokemon isn't very fast, so I think old Rock and Roll is definitely going to go down this turn. Okay, so we've got Dreadnought again. Do I want to swap out or not? Or do I want to sack this? I'm just going to sack this Pokemon. It's on low health anyway, and I don't really want to swap anything into that. Okay. Rock and Roll's going to go down. Rock and Roll did a good job anyway. Got rid of 2 Pokemon. Okay. It really gives me a Rhyperior vibe, that one for sure. Okay, so who are we going to swap in now? We got... we can go into Mr. Mime. And I feel like I can outspeed this. Now, I've got Freeze Dry on this, which is going to be something. Freeze Dry. All right, we'll go for Freeze Dry. Okay, Cat's going to swap that in again. And we got Perseeker coming back in to take the... Oh, yeah, this is the Meowth. Okay. I've got to do something about this Meowth, right? Okay. Freeze Hacks, maybe? What should I do here? I'm going to go for Hypnosis. Let's see if this works. Hypnosis landed. Oh, no. Mr. Mime is going to get Shrek'd. Oh, no. I went for the risky Hypnosis and missed. Let's get an F in the comments for Mr. Mime. Okay, I got to do something here. All right, we got Surfetch, my starter. Well, let's go into Surfetch. Now, I've got my starter and the Legendary as the last Pokemon. Okay, this is going to be quite hard to swap into. I'm thinking what Pokemon she could swap into, but it's not gonna be nice for any of those Pokemon swapping into Farfetch. Oh, Surfetch. I'm sorry, I'm so used to calling it Farfetch and Surfetch and stuff. Okay, so now we're gonna go for Brick Break. That should be enough to take this out. Yep. Okay. That's cool. That is really cool. Now, hopefully the music isn't too loud here in the Wi-Fi battle. I'm hoping it's like a good level of music too. Okay. Maybe next time I might actually... in my theme teams, I'm thinking of having like just the sound effects and stuff playing because you can actually toggle those things. Okay, what are we going to do here? There's not a lot. I think it's going to go for a... I could go for a grass type move. I'm going to go for brick break. I know that I'm going to be able to outspeed it. I'm pretty... Oh, Cat's going to Dynamax a starter. Okay. Right. Maybe I should Dynamax Farfetch'd. Okay, so we got the big ribbon. Probably one of my favorite. Probably I'd say this one could be my favorite starter. I think I'm starting to like it more than the other one. Okay, so it's going to outspeed me. Okay, damn, it outsped me. Oh, Farfetch was able to withstand it. Nice. So we've got grassy terrain on the field at the moment. Okay, grassy terrain's on the field. I can go for brick break. It's not going to probably do a lot of damage to it. Okay, so 2 turns for that. Alright, I'm going to get some health back, which is going to be handy. Alright, now... I don't want to lose Farfetch. I'm going to go into my starter, and I'm going to do my G spot move. All right, we got Punny Bunny coming here. Oh, gosh, I went for a Max Knuckle. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Max Knuckle is gonna raise the attack of that thing by 1. I don't have a lot of choices. So getting some health back. Getting some freaking health back here. That thing's, I'm going to need to hit that with a really, really hard fire move. So fight, we're going to go G-Max. Okay, I'm going to go for Max Flare. Ain't going to play any games here, people. Now, these G-Max moves are going to, in competitive, they're going to be quite strong because they last for 3 turns, right? So once you've done that, they last for 3 turns, and once, obviously, it runs out, you go small again. So upon getting this, you get like, it's like some different kind of moves you can use. They're not actually called the same kind of like move. And they get like, they just come off basically what the elemental is, and if it's a status type move, it comes off that like 2. So say like protect does, or like say it's like it does like a protection move for like normal status and those sort of things. Okay, so down goes that. I wonder how many Pokemon are left. I've got a couple more turns of this. Alright. I don't know if Cass got any priority moves, because this Pokemon is pretty... Alright, Dreadnought. Okay. None of this is very effective. Max Knuckle should be enough to take it out. It might actually live. It might actually live. We'll go Max Knuckle. We'll knuckle it up. Okay, here we go. Alright, that's going to be enough to take it out. Yeeks. Alright, so I got an attack boost there. And there's grassy terrain on the field. Now, I know Kath has a legendary, and I know that it might actually outspeed me. I'm not really sure about Zamazenta or what sort of like moves it's got. Okay, so it's gonna have Dauntless Shield. All right. I just want to see what move it does first. I want to see what happens too when you swap it out. Will it still have 1 turn left? Like, say you swap it out and then you swap it back in. Will it still have its G-Max for 1 more turn? This is something I actually want to actually see too. Alright, I'm going to swap out Punny Bunny. Because I can always use that afterwards. Hopefully it'll be big again. Like, that's what I'm hoping. So now I want to go back into Farfetch. Farfetch is going to be a Photomon. I just want to actually see this. Okay. Oh, she set up Iron Defense on my swap. Okay, well, that's not... Hey! Jesus! Asta scared the crap out of me! Did you guys hear that? Oh my goodness, Asta. Okay, Asta really scared me there. Like, okay, I can only use Brick Break on this thing. That's like the best I can possibly do here. This thing's got a friggin' Iron Defense up now. I should have just... Okay, Slash. Right, come on, Farfetch'd. Oh, it lived. Oh, we got Brick Break here, and that's gonna do nothing. Okay, Slash is like the only move that's... It's I thought it had it's got like a Steel type. Okay, Slash. Okay, that's down. I've got my legendary here. I do want to. I actually sort of like curious now if I should swap my G-Max Pokemon in. I have Zacian, which has Sacred Sword, which you can get past that. All right, let's go into Zacian. This is a Fairy and Steel type Pokemon. You probably wouldn't have guessed that it's Fairy either. Okay, so we got the Interpret Sword. That actually gives me a boost in attack. Cav's got a +3 at the moment, right? So it's it's a lot in defense. However, the move Sacred Sword actually bypasses all that. I did want to have a quick one little quick look at the camera as well, like how it like zooms and stuff. I've got a little bit of time for that, so sort of like just bear with me for a sec. Okay, so we get we still get the same view, then we get like a side view. You can see the little Rotom camera there. So we get a back view there. You actually have to wait in between your turn to like to see like all of this, but it's very pretty. Now I want to see if it gives you a 10-second warning. I just want to see that as well. I'm kind of curious if it does. So you get a 60-second, then a 30-second, and that's pretty much it. Okay, I've got Sacred Sword, and I'm just going to use it. Let's go for it. I think this will actually take it out. Okay, that bypassed the Iron Defense, and it bypassed the ability of it too. So when you take those two Pokemon, that one clearly had an advantage. All right, thank you for the battle, Kath. My legendary was just better. That was probably the only reason. And we had a good battle there. I tried to be sneaky with that Mr. Mime and got Shrek. Now this is the thing that I didn't like. I can't save that battle. I'm recording this one live right now, but I can't save it. Right, so you can go play with different rules or quit. I'm just gonna go quit here, and we're just gonna cancel the battle. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed just the first little the battle and just a first little look at the actual Link battles. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, drop a like on the video. If you're new to the video, make sure you subscribe. Got more battles and stuff coming your way. And peace out.